Welcome, it's Disha from Women's Health AI, and today I'll be speaking to oncology dietitian Caitlin Russell about the importance of maintaining a healthy gut microbiome.
The gut microbiome, it's the unsung hero, I think, of our immune system, right? It plays a critical role in our immune function, how our body can control inflammation, and how the body metabolizes our nutrition, right? The food that we eat. And so, we don't, as a dietitian, I'm used to talking about digestion and all the aspects that, have to do with that. But I know, a lot of people don't like to talk about, their gut health, but it's a really big indicator of how you're doing. And so the more diverse our gut microbiome is, meaning there are lots of different strains of these beneficial bacteria in our gut. That's been linked to better responses to cancer treatment. It's been linked to reduced inflammation, improved digestion. So a healthy gut can really, actually enhance the effectiveness of certain cancer treatments like chemo, therapy, and immunotherapy. And scientists say about 70% of our immune system is housed in our gut. So it would make sense that we want to really nourish it with the foods that our gut bugs, those bacteria, those beneficial bacteria really need. And those, again, those are fiber-rich foods. Probiotics can be helpful. But again, you'd want to work with someone so that you're not just, spending a lot of money and not getting any benefit from it because they can be really expensive. So what I usually recommend is food first, right? So what are some foods that we can eat and still get the benefits of, versus taking it in a supplement form? And so fermented foods is one example. We've got things like really good quality sauerkraut, things like kimchi, which can be really popular, and then things like yogurts. Those are fermented foods that have very beneficial bacteria in them, which can help regulate our immune system. So our gut is also involved in detoxification. So we want to be able to detoxify things that our body doesn't need anymore. Our gut also helps with hormone regulation, which is really important when, if we've got someone who has a hormone driven or hormone related cancer, like breast cancer or prostate cancer or cancer of the reproductive organs. So we really want to have a healthy gut microbiome so that when our body's done with the hormones and it's time to kind of get rid of what's left, our body needs to be able to do that. And so having a healthy gut microbiome will help that happen. So again, I'm like a broken record, but just eating that variety of fiber, the fiber-rich foods, fermented foods, garlic, onions, asparagus, those are some of the best foods actually for the gut because they're full of really beneficial fibers that our microbiome really likes. So, and then if we can avoid taking a lot of antibiotics, I mean, they have their place, but that's definitely something to look at, is excessive use of things like antibiotics. And then again, with the ultra processed foods, I don't like to use the term junk food, but people kind of know that word, but I like to call them fun foods because they're kind of fun to have sometimes, but not overdoing it will really help us maintain a balanced gut microbiome.